So usually there's a correspondence or a match between the gestures a person makes and what they say in words. The words and the hand movements go together, but sometimes people use a gesture that doesn't match their words. That's called the mismatch, and that's very interesting because it can show you when someone doesn't understand. Professor Golden Medal worked with children trying to do mathematical problems, and she asked them to explain how they worked out the answer. And she watched their hands. She noticed that sometimes the hand movements would be different from what the child was saying. And she figured out that indicated where the child was confused. It can tell you a lot about what's going on in the heads. Professor Golden Medal believes that we actually use our hands to help us think and to help us put things into words. I'm sure you noticed that people use more gestures when they have difficulty with language. For example, when they are speaking a foreign language, or when they're explaining something complicated, or when they're describing a painting, or something like that. So it seems that gestures are an important step between thinking and speaking, like a kind of bridge between ideas and words. So let's summarize what I said so far. Firstly, everybody makes gestures. It seems to be an ability that we're born with. Second, gesture usually correspond the language. The gesture go with what the person is saying. When gestures don't match the language, that can indicate that someone is still working out the concept. And finally, it seems that people actually use gestures to help them think. Okay, any questions so far?